What's up, y'all? It's your girl Big Cash. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and click that bell to be notified when I post, and join Cash's crew because vibes are immaculate. But y'all already knew that. If y'all don't know, my name's Cash and I make fashion and lifestyle related content, and today I'm gonna be giving y'all all the ins and outs on what I know about online shopping. So as we all know, online shopping has become like the new regular, the new thing. Me personally, you will not catch me shopping in store for a lot of shit. I mean, sometimes like Ross and Burlington and TJ Maxx, they be having the hookups on a lot of shit, and those of course you can't get online. But for the most part, when it comes to clothes, decor, like a lot of certain stuff that I'm looking for, I will go to online, and I feel like a lot of people have been doing that recently, especially since COVID and quarantine. Everything kind of turned into online. So with that being said, I thought I would go ahead and let y'all know a little bit about my tips when I go online shopping, things to know, things to think about, stuff like that. I feel like I don't think I've made a video like this before. If I have, I got some new tips, so make sure y'all stay tuned. The first thing I'm going to talk about is Amazon. I love Amazon. I get so much shit from Amazon. A lot of y'all be asking me about stuff, about where I get this, where I get that. Sometimes it gets a mess trying to like answer y'all individually. So I do have an Amazon storefront. I will have that link down below in my link tree, and I'll like probably pop up a little picture of what it looks like so far. But I have so much shit linked in there. I have down to beauty, to gym, to decor, to random things. I have electricity, what the fuck, I have like technology shit. I have like my camera and things I've gotten for like lighting and stuff and filming, and then I have lashes and body care stuff. I have so much, so make sure y'all go check out my Amazon storefront. I do get a little, you know, commission when y'all buy from my link, so with that we're able to help, you know, each other out. But yes, I like to post a lot of previews on what I bought, and then I'll include the link on my story. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do, because that's where I kind of show y'all a lot of the products with having the link next to it. So yeah, Amazon is going to be your go-to. Now I haven't gotten to Amazon discounts, but there are plenty places where you can go and get discounts for certain stuff on Amazon. My mom is actually part of this little group chat thing where this lady will send coupons for a whole bunch of stuff on Amazon, and my mom be getting some cool things. I'm gonna have to look into that and let y'all know. But yeah, Amazon does have coupon codes. TikTok honestly is gonna be your best friend when it comes to coupon codes, even for Amazon, because a lot of people will post them there. You just have to be quick with it because they will sell out. Staying on the topic of codes and coupons and stuff like that, I also want to mention that I have a little highlight on my Instagram page, and it says code/collabs. And that's where I post a lot of things that people have sent me and their codes next to them. So I have a whole bunch listed on my iPad right here. I kind of have notes so that I don't forget to tell y'all things. And for example, I have 15% off for Shein. That's Big Cash. If you're interested in jewelry, Shop by Eco and Trace Color has been one of my main brands where I have gotten a lot of my jewelry from. Their jewelry is really nice, and for the most part it's pretty affordable. And Trace Color, I know for damn sure, be having a lot of discount codes. Like they be sending out codes probably once every month, whether it's 60% off, buy one get one half off, buy this get one free type of stuff. So if you're into jewelry, gold jewelry, if you like the jewelry that I wear, definitely check them out. My code for Shop by Eco is Big Cash, and then my code for Trace Color is Cash. Another thing is TTDI. This is just a little example because they do sell contacts, but their lashes are bomb, and my code for them is Cass. I know they had like some stuff going around about their contacts and stuff. Honestly, when I got their contacts, I couldn't get that shit in my eye. Like I cannot put contacts in my eye, but their lashes are really nice. So that's somewhere in a little, you know, hidden gem that you could guys go check that out if you're into lashes, and use my code for money off. That was just a couple examples. Like I said, my highlight will have a bunch more, as well as linked in my videos. Honestly, a lot of you guys ask me questions and I already have videos about it, or I already have it tagged on my Instagram picture or my story. So just make sure y'all kind of pay attention, especially if you're interested in my style or stuff that I, you know, have. With the topics of coupons and codes and stuff, I don't know if it's just me, but when I am like, if I know I'm about to order something from UGG, Ulta, Nike, anything like that, I will literally type in for that day like codes for Nike, codes for Ulta, codes for UGG, and you'll be surprised honestly how much pop up, just because they will have like kind of hidden codes, and people will find those or hear about them and they'll post them on like a site, and sometimes they don't work but sometimes they do. Honestly, if you're gonna order something anyways, it doesn't hurt to check if there is a coupon code, especially like military discount or student discount, or they have like a lot of companies have a lot of different discounts that you can obtain. You just have to scroll all the way to the bottom, and sometimes it makes you do the extra mile of like setting up an account and doing some extra stuff, but honestly it's worth it if you could get that 10, 15, 20% off. I know on Marc Jacobs, I have a lot of Marc Jacobs. Well, I don't have a lot. How many do I have? I have 3. I love Marc Jacobs bags. They're tote bags. I'm sure y'all seen them all over TikTok and you've seen me wearing them, but I actually use their student discount and it takes off a good amount. Now, I'm not a student, so don't tell them, but it takes off a good amount, and that's why like it kind of keeps me like, you know, feeling a little better when I go and splurge on myself. Now, we kind of talked about the whole money saving and like coupon codes and just stuff like that when it comes to online shopping. Now we're going to talk about tips and tricks when you're actually shopping. So one thing I do want to mention is checking their reviews in their IG pages. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, Shein. When you go and look at like something that you like, you can scroll down and you can see people who's bought them post pictures in them, post what they think about it, and that kind of is what I go by when I order something. Honestly, if I want to order something and I don't see no reviews, I probably won't get it because I'll be a little skeptical about it. But Shein is really good. People are really good with posting what they have gotten and how it fits on them, what the material is like, what size they got, so you can kind of reference from that. Same with Amazon. Amazon does that a lot. One thing with like Fashion Nova or a lot of clothing brands is you can go to their Instagram page and you can kind of see how they styled that, how it's fitting on them. Now, I would say take a note of what the models look like, you know, that can kind of tell you a lot about the clothing and how it's going to fit. But check out their Instagram page, look at their tagged posts and see like what those people have tagged in the post and what they're wearing, because you'll be surprised on what you can find by doing that and what intel you can get on whether if it's stretchy, if it fits good, if it's good material, if it's worth it, if it's see-through. That's kind of my problem with a lot of stuff, is a lot of stuff comes see-through and I'd be so disappointed. But checking the reviews kind of helps me know either beforehand if it's gonna be see-through and I'm gonna have to, you know, wear something underneath it, or if it has good coverage or not. Another thing that I am going to talk about is replicas. Now, this is going to be kind of a you're either with it or you're not type of thing. Now, I'm going to talk about the obvious replicas of an actual shoe replica or an actual clothing or bag replica, stuff like that. And then I'm going to talk about, I don't want to say knockoffs, but like when another store has something that looks very similar to the original but it's not supposed to be the same thing. Do y'all know what I'm trying to say? So talking on the first top of like regular replicas, which is like bag, clothing, shoe replicas, you will be surprised how well and how good quality these replicas have gotten nowadays and how popular honestly they have gotten. Of course, that is going to be something that you're going to have to decide yourself if you're into that, if you're not. Just honestly do your research and figure out, you know, what you want, how you feel about that. Check reviews, YouTube videos. You know, you can really hear a lot about that. I actually have done a lot of replica reviews, mainly to like really help y'all out, let you know what I felt about them. And with that being said, I actually do have a replica to show y'all. So these replicas are from shoebar and these are these dunks. Now, the box is really nice. It came really nicely packaged and it came pretty fairly quick. I wouldn't say no more than like a week and a half, 2 weeks, which I think is a respectable time frame for ordering reps especially. Now, I do have a discount code for this. It is CAST for 10% off. Y'all know I don't put y'all on without letting y'all know, you know, a discount code. I always try to get y'all some type of code. And their website is shoebar.ru. I will have that all linked down below for y'all to check them out. Now, I'm just gonna show y'all these real quick so you can get a little, if you haven't seen my past, you know, replica type videos, now you can get a little look at what they are. talking about now. Now, like I said, this specific brand is Shoebar, and these are the shoes that I got. It's just these off-white Dunks. The rest of the box is kind of simple. It just has the 2 shoes and the paper. This is the other shoe, but I'm gonna just talk about this one real quick. Now, I did run into a problem with this shoe that I actually haven't in the past when it came to replicas, and it was that they were too small. I got my true to size, but just because they are reps, it's not guaranteed like they're going to be exactly the same, because they're reps. So these did fit a little small, but they are still super fire. They're really, really good quality, honestly, and they look really nice to me. I don't know why. I want this to focus a little bit more so you guys can see it better. There you go. So yeah, these are what they're looking like. They really were good quality, and they're really nice, honestly. I just can't, you know, I got my true to size, but they're like a half size smaller, so I can't really wear them. But I did get them in a woman's size 8 because that is my normal size. So I would probably just size up if I was to get a pair, you know, again, sent to me. But yeah, this just a little intel on this one. They are super nice and dope brand though, and they got back to me really quick. So yeah, honestly, that's just a little intel when it comes to replicas, and that was a little brand that I wanted to show y'all real quick and let you know what I thought about them. When you're ordering reps, honestly, I would probably say size up like a half size if you are scared about them being a little bit small or not. But from my experience with reps, so far, I haven't had really no terrible or bad experience. All the quality, and that quality especially, has been really well, and they've came in a good, you know, time frame. Now, when it comes to reps that aren't actually reps, that's when it gets a little tricky, and it gets kind of, you either love it or you don't, honestly. Brands like Zara, Steve Madden, Shein, Aldo, what else is there? Those like are the ones that I can really think of on the top of my head. They will make so many replica shoes, or like so many lookalikes that look so good, and they'll be like half the price for the most part. I know Steve Madden has really been stepping their game up with a lot of stuff. I have been loving Steve Madden, especially their shoes. Another thing is like Burlington, Dillard's, Macy's. They will get like a lot of Steve Madden, where Steve Madden won't sell it in store, but they will sell it like online. And yeah, they had these really cute slippers that I wanted to get, and I didn't order them. I still don't know yet if I'm gonna order them, but they're so nice. But they're on like Dillard's, but they're Steve Madden's. That was just a little tip, honestly. That's off of like the whole lookalikes genre that I was talking about. But yeah, Steve Madden though, Aldo, Zara has a lot of like boots and like European style fashioned shoes and clothes that would be expensive if you got like the real pair, you know what I mean? But they have the ones that look exactly alike. And Zara is a little pricey, but for the most part they have super good quality. So yeah, I would definitely check that out, and make sure you keep that in mind when you're looking for a lot of like boots, sandals, jackets, stuff like that. I think I pretty much covered the main points that I wanted to talk about. Now we're gonna get on to a little bit of shopping tea. I'm gonna spill some tea when it comes to some brands. Now right now I'm going to talk about kind of the main ones that I always show y'all or wear. If y'all want like a separate video where I'm kind of doing like, I guess not a small business, but just other brands that you can shop from, and other brands where you could get like dope streetwear or just dope clothing, good quality clothing in general, definitely let me know. I would love to do those. But when it comes to the shopping tea, we're gonna go on to Fashion Nova. Now when it comes to Fashion Nova, one thing I love to stay on is a more stretchy and like flexible material, just because I find that the sizing for me can be a little off for my body type. So if I can get like a legging material, or if I can get like a stretchy shirt, or if I can get like a stretchy like sweatsuit, or you know, I just always try to check the material that it's made of in like the description box. I also tried to check like the lengthening of the pants. A lot of problems that I used to run with in Fashion Nova was that they were too short. Thankfully though, they have been extending their length of their jeans, so I usually try to go for a 32 inches in length, even longer if I can, just because I love that length. And I'm short but I have long legs, so those really help. And those are just tips that I kind of found on my own with always shopping online and stuff. I found that that really helps me getting the most accurate piece of clothing that I would want, you know. Another thing I want to talk about is Skims. Now I have ordered from them and I was not disappointed at all. However, I was actually going to order like a lot more of the things that they provide, like their little two-piece set, their cotton sets, their notorious long skim dresses. I really wanted to order those, but when they came in store, I figured out that they were not the material that I thought they were. Now I'm not saying that it was a bad material or anything like that. I just honestly didn't expect the material and the colors to even look the way they do. So being able to see it in store was really helpful, and plus I was able to buy it in store. So another thing that I guess I'm mentioning is trying to see examples of it in store before you order online. I know sometimes there'll be online discounts that you can't get in store, so going in store and being able to see what it looks like, how it fits, what you want, and then ordering it online is such an amazing like little perk and tip that I think y'all should really look into. One of the last brands I'm going to talk about is Culture Kings. Y'all know I absolutely love Culture Kings, and they always, you know, have one of the best probably streetwear categories and collections out there right now. One thing I would say is to size up, because I've noticed that a lot of my stuff has shrunken, or like, yeah, mainly it's just kind of shrunken. So I would definitely say size up. A lot of the graphic tees that I get from Culture Kings are not as big as I thought they would be. Like I will get like a large or extra large, and to me it's not fitting how I would like imagine an extra large or large to fit. So honestly I would say size up. But Culture Kings is super dope. They have a lot, they almost have every single brand, so that's another like place where if you haven't checked them out, definitely do, because they have a long list of accessories, shoes, clothing. They have like hats, bags, all that, so make sure y'all go check them out as well. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is when you're shopping for your basics. Now I know it's easy to like grab those online on like Shein and everything, but y'all, you will be surprised. I mean, granted, if you have a good mall next to you, you would be surprised how many in-store mall shops have so many affordable basics. Places like Charlotte Russe, Papaya. I can't think on top of my head the name right now, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all know, they will have like, the malls will have some of these random ass stores but filled with like dummy basics, like basic biker shorts, t-shirts, tank tops, crop tops, stuff like that. Honestly, they come so in handy when you're trying to pair an outfit together or just make a matching set or anything like that. So when it comes to basics, I would definitely say this is not like an online type of thing I would try to get. It's definitely on the more of the in-store vibe, just because you can see them, they're going to be cheaper, and you can have them right then and there. With that being said though, y'all, I think this is the end of my video, and all I can say, I don't want to make this video too long, so I hope y'all really enjoyed. And if you have any more tips or information or stuff that you could even let me know, comment that down below. I would love to see them and read them. If you guys would like a part 2, or like the video I was talking about where I can go and give y'all more different brands of clothing and even possibly try them out, let me know. I would love to do that. Just make sure y'all run this video up. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok, all that Big Cash Cash. I'm super consistent on there, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.